Ajo Emma Mwakwa Benyumri Edmoba KFM TV eso Emra so say nyumri sema yabo ano efi ema mu no yedninia ebeso mo se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so enyumri sem no edoso ye papa na mekai wo say adwumeko bi adaroma ana enyumri wo mo ebo metwi doma meden sem no mede ebeso mo yede aseda sonko ebekwa ma KFM Musical Center Dadaba Tech Hub na Talent Microfinance wo mo ana enyumri wo mo ebo metwi doma meden sem no mede eba besomo na nwumre nsem no dooso ne ade bedi mo akotini ebi ene se eye Chief Justice ende dwe Paul Bafuboni wode nsem bi abetudwa wode kwama eye School of Law school fwe wode sansem no ekwa momo a enwumre yede emu nsem yede ebeba besomo sa enso ana akopie mu ewo mamprobi eye hospital ende dwe maami amoche se we kowia obiba no aposifo ensa so ni mo ayede no akotwe aban kukuma no so yede mu nsem yede ebebrew ewo kasie so yede edwede nsem ebeka ho de ama o eye snate mpenifo enso ede nsem bi aba montini mo efa eye pensioners ho a eno so ye bedomo esuko ede ama o yede ni jede nsem ebeka ho ede ama ewo so mo chese ya sapon eye ni funeral right no eno so yede emu nsem yede ebebrew ewo kasie so weni nsem ne afufro pi ayabo ano ayede beso mo se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekai wo sensemi etwegu ewe abefo ntintam fidie ne so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV GH enu to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so odi egu ase ama me kama kenkan fo enwumre edin ameje so ene maami esinkroma me da ne me ho sema me ba me hyensem na se edi ama Ebusi afọ yeguso amamu ina kwaba edamwasise enwume muguso etimu TV no ho amohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso eka wo sensemi etwegu ewe abefo ntintam fidie ne so Facebook any YouTube KFM TV GH no to betimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche no so de egu ase ama me kama na me hyensem na se edi ama odi a Chief Justice awo my Ghana ha Paul Bafuboni ende dwe wode nsem bi abetudwa wode kwama timemufo ene sukufo a wo mo ewo Ochre district eno we poye mantem na wo chemu sesi ade wo mo newly commissioned Educom district court no ana ochemu se sukufo a wo mo bom homodin ekopie mo School of Law no wo mo hwema bibia no madisua ho nsem no engineer ne nan se ne be ya nsem bi ebeto mo apono so a wo betimi ahwe na wo mo aka ne senia esefata nsem we ana Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni wode abetu edwa.
The power before you will demand more than intelligence. It will demand courage. Courage to defend principle when it is unpopular. Courage to uphold ethics and compromise is convenient. And courage to remain faithful to the law when personal interests suggest otherwise. Never forget that the legal profession is not sustained by brilliance alone. It is sustained by integrity. It is not preserved by a technical skill alone. It is preserved by honor. Courts do not stand because of buildings, nor statues because of ink. They stand because those entrusted with the law choose daily to defend its authority and its promise.
Adeshima Benuntin Semwe ana Chief Justice awo my Ghana ha say Paul Bafuboni wode abetudwa yenso yede bi ababesomo ewo kase ne so yede wo every sansem nimo na yede wa consent from there Minister for Communication Sam Nate George ono so ensem bi abetudwa efa video bi a etwegu ewe abefo ntintam fidie ne so efa papa ya branti obepie mu my Ghana ha eno de ofi obi man so ba ya mba dodo na woni wo mo ekodidaye ne no ana communication minister echemu se wa sa video no mbe hu se wudi bi ato abefo ntintam fidie so no ade a wo mbehwe ama Ghana mra no ene wo edine se ne fata se si ade se video no bebi a mwache ekodu bia na ni si hwa wo mo mpese wo mbe hu so obi asan ede sa video ni biom ato ye abefo ntintam fidie ne so nsem we ana Sam na te George and the wo de abetu dwemra woni nsem twofo hyemu a woni wo mo etwetwe nkomo.
Any individual, including Ghanaian citizens, who have shared, rebroadcast, or redistributed the illegal material are also liable for prosecution under the laws of Ghana. We want to use this opportunity to caution the public. Do not share, download, circulate, or monetize the illegal content. Doing so constitutes a criminal offense and makes you liable for prosecution under Act 1038. President John Dramani Mahama's government remains absolutely resolute in protecting victims, safeguarding the dignity and privacy of our citizens, and ensuring that justice is pursued through all lawful means available to us, whether domestically or through international cooperation.
Ebusi afọ nti Sam na te George wono anodin semwe abetudwa ne nsem no wan fancy wa wosan editudwa bia ma wo chem se wono na so ye woni eye Ghana Police Service ana eye Criminal Investigation Department eye ade a wo mo ye nkabom ye papa se ne be ya sa Russian man be bia wakodu bia no won betimi ama no eye nkrata na we bepiem ewo my Ghana ha na we be yina no ede afa nsem ba komienu ho ne nti a enam so ema ne yes ade we no na we be yine ho ano ewo my Ghana nsem we ana Sam na te George wasan ede abetudwa.
A number of the ladies have formally filed complaints that are being processed by the CID, and CID is working with us to escalate this to Interpol to issue an international arrest warrant for the gentleman. And so we're leaving no stone unturned. We are also preparing through the Cybersecurity Authority to present a docket through the Police Service and Attorney General for prosecution in absentia in our courts. And so this is not a matter that is just for this press conference. We'll pursue this matter to its logical legal conclusion. And so the CID is working with us to activate the Interpol protocols to issue an international arrest warrant for the gentleman.
We ana wasan editu dwa na nsem na edoso ye papa wasan editu dwa wo chem se eye Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection eye Maame Agnes na momo na wode abetudwa wo chem se eye mba wo mo ho ekodi sa asem we mu na wo se Ghana na yetimi ede ye ho ehye mo shoes me san se ebetimi ato obi anu nti sa de we ya bae enya afa ne ye betnetne nsa ewo bi so wo chese no eye ade bia entwa ye anu nti wo se abribia no yetimi hwe na asem we ya bepie mu e my Ghana ha no yetimi eso ano.
That is the more reason why we are calling for empathy. For these ladies, there are people who are genuinely innocent and they haven't had any intimacy with the said gentleman, but because he captured all of them as his victims, it's traumatizing almost all these ladies, and some have been quite suicidal about the whole issue. And so that is why we are saying that let us tread cautiously how we even open up discussions on these issues. But the intention and the assurance we are giving all Ghanaians is that nobody will violate any Ghanaian citizen and go scot-free. We're going to pursue it, and that is the charge His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has given us. We thank you.
Ebusuafo enu nti eye na momo wono anodin semwe abetudwa enwumre ya yenso ye de bi ababesom na ho anasam na George wosan editudwa wo chem se sansem ya abeto Ghana prince wo mu de wo mu hu ni se ya asem tra bi keke da bi eye cyber crime ana akoso wo my Ghana hanan nti wo mu de nhihye pa egu crime se sasemwe wo betimi ahwe na wo di no senia esefata sam na George wono anosan din semwe etu edwa.
Let us state clearly from the outset, this matter is being treated strictly as a cyber crime. It's not a moral issue, it's a criminal issue. Under Section 67 of the Cyber Security Act 2020, Act 1038, the non-consensual recording, publication, or dissemination of intimate images where there is a reasonable expectation of privacy constitutes a criminal offense. Consent to a private encounter does not in law amount to consent to publication or distribution. Preliminary investigations by our cybersecurity and law enforcement agencies indicate that the suspect allegedly recorded private encounters without consent for publication and subsequently monetized the contents through online platforms. These activities reportedly involved charging fees for access and receiving payments through cryptocurrency channels. The government of Ghana has initiated steps to trace and secure relevant digital and financial evidence, and this is being led by the Cybersecurity Authority, and we must commend them for the extremely great work they've done in the last 72 hours. In view of the transnational nature of this matter, together with the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Honorable Dr. Agnes Namo-Molatey, we held a formal engagement with the Russian ambassador to Ghana, His Excellency Sergei Bednikov, this morning to brief him on the status of our investigations and to formally submit a detailed brief through diplomatic channels. During our meeting with the ambassador, we reiterated that the government of President John Dramani Mahama is committed to Ghana's constitutional duty of protecting its citizens and ensuring accountability for crimes committed against Ghanaian citizens. The ambassador, in his response, acknowledged receipt of our brief and confirmed that the information we had shared with him will be transmitted to authorities in Moscow.
Ebusuafo enu nti semwe ana communication minister Sam Nate George Enyumre wode abetudwa yenso yedi bi ababesomo ewo kase ne so na yede wo every sansem ne mo na yede wa concern from dia a year heads of salary at the Ghana National Association of Teachers a year Nat Penny Isaac ba wono so de boshe kase kwama a year newly posted teachers a wo mo my Ghana has a wo nko makuma nto mo yem na ade a wo makuma so ade a wo de abeto abanyenim no wo mbehwe na wo maso ano ade amo eno merti a we bi no wo mbeso sa ha oni nia no ade amo manu nti wo nka wo makuma emfanto wo mo yem.
See them and talk to them. We've given them the assurance as leaders of NAT, we are going to take the matter up and whatever is due them must be given to them. That is exactly what we are going to do.
But why has there been a delay, given that the teachers tell us 14 months without pay?
Yes.
Why
this thing I think started about a year ago.
Yeah, it's exactly
yes,
a year.
And then I remember very well they were asked to submit some particulars to their regions. They did that, and a lot have been paid, I'm aware. But I think we still have some few of them who have still not been paid yet, and they must be paid. Yes, they must be paid. So we are going to take the matter up.
What's your name?
I'm Isaac Ban. I'm head of salaries with NAT. Thank you.
Ebusuafo enu nti semwe ana Isaac Ban a woye heads of salary at Ghana National Association of Teachers wode abetu dwenmri a yenso yedi bi ababesomo na yede wo 817 so akonsem from dia eye Minister for Lands and Natural Resource ononyam for Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa no so edin hyehyɛ ebegu kwan ma wɔchem se ade eye new mining local content policy amodi aba no eno ade bia ebeboa ma bibia no eye Ghanaian investors no omatimi ehukwan ombefa so a wombeboa ma mining sector no etimi afa ne ntoma pa efra ewo my Ghana hansem we Anna Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa ye Minister for Lands and Natural Resource where they abetu dwenwumeya ye dibi somo.
The Minerals Commission has developed a mining local content and local procurement policy framework that prioritizes Ghanaian participation, not as an afterthought, but as a strategic imperative. The establishment of a special purpose vehicle to drive sustainable partnerships and industrialization is well underway. We are moving steadily and sure from policy to practice. But distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me pause here and speak plainly because this is important. The platform we are trying to create, the great opportunity we are opening for Ghanaian participation, comes with a solemn warning. We frown on, we will not condone any form of cruelty using Ghanaians. Let me state it. The practice where foreign companies hide behind Ghanaians, no, using our people as mere marks to satisfy your military requirements, while retaining all the control and the benefit, is a test of opportunity and a betrayal of everything this summit stands for. To my fellow Ghanaians, brothers, do not sell your birthright for crumbs, or you can own your bakery. While government can create a enabling environment, provide policies, incentives, and infrastructure, the owners of supplying entrepreneurs, energy, innovations, and partnerships lie with the rest of us, captains of industry, the entrepreneurs, the investors, the professionals gathered in this room. Ghana is not merely a destination for extraction, but a partner in progress when we form joint ventures with Ghanaian partners.
Ebusian for in same way and Minister for Lands and Natural Resource Onunyam for Emmanuel Ama Kofi Boa wode abetu dwenwumeya yen so yedi bi ababe sumo yedina ni nsemi so ni adane ye ho akwaja aboafo nkrato abaye ba nsem no yebetu aso ediamo.
Medo benami Ghana duko duaja pleho duko kata. Mie chonya nyia devena micho Talent Microfinance Limited gajarupa. Mie wana susu savings, adishie, school buafo, cashback, ple bubua okata. Nenyebe egajom demi agbo la letie tomegbeko ateun ahoga dodo. Kenenyebe egajom vivi la nenyebe ohigahia ola atenwava avade ogai kene hiafa.
Tanenyebe mi foncho mi afa jomu yo kenye mi afa gadodo nyawa. Business loan elemiashi, church finance elemiashi, salary loan elemiashi, eye bubo li kenye personal loan. Nenyebe mi foncho business loan enye gadodo ikemie nana asichalao. Nenyebe washigba keke alum eleswe we have talent. Mi pepegede nwo nenye washigba lesua ne woge wokekegedeji to talent pomo nuome nenye be mi ponchu mi afa salary loan enye gado mo ngike mi vuna mi afa jirudu dola nke ga nyu heya va talent wo payslip pe bank statement ye kwenye nwi hia o na kokko ho salary loan le rate mi to keke akeji church financier personal loan va nenye habobo ma soli hama eji fufofo sankuo, jitao, o lila, ashibobwe kekeake, mia flegeno nanohem, vi, cho jinto, jinwade, vade kwereka, mpopo kaiga nyuheya. Talent kuna poheya ole, chagbagba do tare talent, bena wo gado monwa, anobo buenami, akpenami.
Etibe ya nyafi ke talent la.
Talent microfinance, Jengo, Amegan Shipe Ape, Latina Tejipo Hotami.
Miape Kapomoye 050-129-1298. Hello 050-128-9119. Talent Oga Kwamanu Banta.
Talent Microfinance, your channel of wealth.
Yo, I'm on for and then your mama papa at the bar, a KFM musical shopper. You told me, no, who free a Kumasa Malcolm that Damono, a sunny at the bar at Dumino, Sabran Udu, a Sambra Junction, a Sambra Hotel, Quantana Sope. Now shop on any Sambra Hotel and the Dinja anymore. Would the free Sambra Hotel, a whole sunny at the co, Nankane and Hagan Hono, Annie, a hot and a KFM musical shop. You told me, no, yet be on the fofro. Now the air can say, if you papa a timiche, the old day are sorry, the old day grow ahudo. To my dear, be a woody over here a young video musical instrument piano, a KFM into a say Ghana Muntie. Asante mai muntie eye KFM musical shop ana sabre ya bie no foforo mo no chan e wo prempeh the second street we free old man come down na wo sane e de ko adum no ane udu Sambra Hotel kwantane so na wa tane on sanifa so oho ana KFM musical shop yi e wo ye ne Sambra Hotel ana ehwe animo ye twan abrebia
gina mesi se Maya proud and I say Maya Chia Nefree Kumasi Dum KFM instrument store. Obi bisa sa say bomen for dia what to ma woni sida what dey near my papa ejina woni na what to say yes what to no bibia kan wakoma ni nyina free KFM instrument store Kumasi Dum so mi tira na me to no ma mi timi nya ho me ka fi say fi papa mu anim na mi kina no Wobetra yako maya do se kane jananka kaneu ensemfu ayi
Usiafo yesan mamu ina akwa aba edamu asise nyumre mugusu etimu TV no ha mohwe no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so mekoso kai wo sensemi etwegu ewe abe fontentam fidie ne so Facebook and YouTube KFM TV GH and YouTube etimi ahwebi na wa share na wa like na wa dwenche ne so de guase ama me kama na metwansem no so de ama odia eye ndedwe ukopie mu ewo Mamprobi Polyclinic ha abeto dwa se eye mami awawo ne ba foforo kra no eye ahomachia obi so abon homodin akotama abofrei de no efri ho no enam so ma ya be fontintam fidie so de etwagu ho ye papa pe no na nhwehwe mu ba yo mu se eye abayo e friend se Latifa Salifu owo mfinhia eduasa miensa 33 years na asisi ade aposifo ensa so ni mu a ye de no akotwe aban ekukuma mu twemu se eye ochina no wo mu de nbekwa kopiem e wo court asem di biase na ebe ye obetimi abetwem ne ntia enam so ma otimi kotama abofre no wono ankasa edi nanum nsem ebetudwa
They don't come.
Thank you to the police that they've been able to work to get the baby reconciled to the mother, or united to the mother. Today, as we speak this morning, the police can attest that yes, that is the baby. The parents have confirmed, and then the suspect is in the custody of the police. I want to thank my colleagues in Parliament, Honorable Ko Vanderpoy, and then Reverend Adu Kweku Adu. will also be on the case to make sure that we minimize or completely get rid of such baby cases or incidents in the hospitals. So this is where we are. The baby and the mother have been taken for medical.
Ebusiafo Anunti Semwe and Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection Agnes Namomo wode abetudwa yenso ye dibi ababesum ne nam sansem ne so amadansuman eye Divisional Police Command e di abetudwa mo chese ade eye Latifa Salifu e ade aban ensaso ne mu a oguso a etwe aban ekukuma mo twense ochina no wo mo din bekwa kopie mu e wo court asem dibia.
Police Command of the Ghana Police Service has arrested suspect Latifa Salifu in connection with the stealing of a 4-day-old baby boy from the postnatal ward of Mamprobi Hospital here in Accra. The arrest follows swift police investigations and public cooperation after the incident was reported on Tuesday, the 17th of February 2026.
Ebusiafo Anunti Semwe Anadansuman Divisional Police Command womode abetudwa ne ma wo mu ho abofre ana Gender Minister Agnes Namomo wode eye nsema mu edu ekoma abofre emaami a wochim se wonka na koma ento ne yem na sesi ade a wo monsa aso maami mu wo mehwa magana mra no ene no edine senia ese efata.
On behalf of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ni Daniel Sheka ake wekume wofe woba akutombi wofe woba wofe shu ake shinoni.
Ebusiafo Anunti Semwe ana maame Agnes Namomo wode abetudwa we yenso ye dibi ababesomo ewo kase ne so na ye de wo efri sansemi mu na enwume ye de wo akonsem fofom dia eye Burkina Faso nsem a esi wo hwan de eye tomato traders a mo kofa mo tomato saban de yakobo mutuo ekuom no eno ana baako eye ne busuafo aba montim o mabekasa wo mo etwem se wo mo baako eka ho mra asemisi o moteye no o monsunumu etiye papa isanse ayo mo ya se wo mo bai etimi ahwe ne nkwa enam asem weso enti
facts aban no the best one say oma one Burkina aban no eni nkita ho na perpere yo fact ye ka say bi ni asi mi ochi eduguru ye bedu beba anopa ise me frɛ paga ho no boys ne nie na koso wo boda no so nie ni ano edum me pa akyɛ krase nka omomma me sra omo ani die omommo me ba ni nti e man to kwa mesi man ni yenu ntam enti me sra aban no se onhwe na asumbe enye adwuma enti me sra aban ne bebree na sebi ntutuya SSA oye fa ho bia no omo modern na onye ntutuya na asum information omo send voice message no omo send ye enti na aye say o hwa nora de bia no omo timi si so e ka kire se me ba no afi enti ni si ebrem amenabo eniema ni nyina no omo send man ema ni hu se me ba no ne asi omo de signboard esi so list ni nyina e na se na me ntwere ayi se dia nanka bidi ya ye enti me twa sanse me twere wo ni nti no e no save ma me gina fem nti me de mo ka se me delete ayi no
Ebusiafo Anunti Semwe ana ebusiafo no wo mode abetudwa yenso ye de bi ababesomo ewo kase ne so ne to ansem ne so e de wa konsem fofom dia eyetimemu fa wo mo ewo Bilsa South ene North enso e de abetudwa mo de adesrede etumpenifo anim a mo chese eye wo makwan asai be semfie bebre no sesi ade medu se aban ene ne mpenifo etimi twomoni e de behwe wo na mo siesie kwan no e de mom na no e ya de bia e de o makoma so ye papa pansemwe anatimemufo a wo mo ewo Bilsa South ana North wo mo de abetu eja
de meka no mesre do mampo info eye police panyini se adwuma kuro ye boda sɛ de yɛhu bi ɛwɔ bokine atuo ɔne nneɛma a video no bɛsɛnde de bra abusia no that's why yɛhu yɛ no yɛhu adwiriye sɛ saa tuo wei bi wura Ghana ɔbɛha adwene paa ɛso ba bi ɛte de yɛntiye sɛ de mpanyinfoɔ bu baabi sɛ wokɔto sɛ adeɛ da wo nua ni a ne wayi ama no saa pɛpɛpɛ ebetuma
sɛ yɛtu kwan so akɔ amane asundwe ɛyɛ ɛnhyɛlɛ ni so a wɔkɛnɛ fa so sɛ yɛ mane asundwe ɛnhyɛlɛ ni so papa.
Public importance. The protracted delay and deplorable condition of the Chuchulga Sandema Fumbisi West Road network serving the people of Buluku, covering both Bulsa North and Bulsa North District and Bulsa South District. This statement is drawn from a formal petition we prepared to submit to the district chief executive and escalate to the appropriate national authority. However, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are compelled to present our concerns directly to the public through the media. The Navrongo Chuchulga Sandema from West Road was awarded in 2016 to Martin Construction Company Limited, nearly a decade ago. However, the project remains incomplete. The impact of this road on our people, the consequences of this delay are measurable and painful. 1. Frequent road accidents and reported loss of lives. That's true. It's true. Increased transport. Reduce access to market affecting traders and farmers. Refusal of health workers and teachers to accept posting due to poor accessibility. Delays in emergency healthcare services. This is not an attempt to undermine the government. This is a legitimate appeal for safety, economic survival, and dignity. We are law-abiding citizens exercising our constitutional right to demand accountability and development. We demand immediate review and possible termination of the existing contract with Martin Construction Company Limited, should it still be in force, given the evident delay and lack of completion. Prompt award of the project to a technically and financially capable contractor to ensure speedy completion of the Chuchulga Sandema from BC Road and associated internal networks.
Before you see a contractor on the road, unless maybe the MP lost the father or DC lost the father.
Anyway, what more than same we have to do yen so yedi bi ababe somu ye gina mu nsem eso ni adane ye ho sima ba ye ba ye de nsem no ekọ ejwedie emu. Yade nsem no ekọ ejwedie mu dia eye Social Security and National Insurance Trust aye twaniti awe from Senate no wo mo dia betu jo mo chese enche bia wo mo the loyalty program bi ebeba no pensioners ahodo a wo mo enwo my Ghana han wo mbesenya akwanya enya eye opportunities bebre na eno enye monthly salary nkwane mum eye office ahodo na no mo de bro mo chese wo mo the office bi ti se uko hotel wa uko shop ad koto ade anase eye facility ahodo ewo my Ghana hano wo mo de nhihye pa ebegu sa no mani ni aso a eno ebe benefit pensioners ahodo a wo mo ewo my Ghana hana eye director general Eddie Masnit eye ora kwesi eye afre wono ano de sansem we abetuju ayen so ye DBS ma wo chese mra woni eye pensioners a wo mo ewo temanle eye northern region eni ni important ehia ya wo mo etwetwe nkomo fa asade wono ano mo chese sesi ade sa eye alternative way ade a wo mu di begu kwan ma eno ebe boa pensioners ahodo a wo mo ewo my Ghana ha ma bibia no wo mo so wo mo ho etimi ahenhan ma nti sesi a enye monthly salary ni nkwa ana ye de bro mo na emom wo mo de nhihye pa ebe bo mo a eno benefit ahodo no so wo mo nsa ebetimi akan nti same way ana eye Social Security and National Insurance Trust SNIT impeni for wo mo de abetudwa ye nso ye de bi aba besomo ewo kase ne so migina so na madane me ho sema me ba me de nsem no ekọ enigedie emu. Ya den sem no ekwa ni jedie modia eye Ghana nyumtu ya nyumtuni e ba na nyumto wo my Ghana ha wo bone homodin wo mu ye papa friend say ya osapon a wenya ni baby ko nyankopon emfa ne kra ensie na mpenifo e de abetudwo mo chese eye na eyi nhihye ye ni ade no 1 week observation wo mu de akoshe February bosume ne da etoso eye du enkron 19 February eye 2026 sabewe ana omode ne 1 week eye observation no akosho mo chese eye Asuofua Park ai no wa santimantem no eho anadwumedie wo mode be hihye so na wo January bosume ne de etoso eduonu ewa afimpinu ni eduonu ensiam ana ya sapon watu anananum ewo nsiedwema na wonya 66 years ana papai nyankopon etonsa edefre no na eye this year dem penifo twemu se ne 1 week observation ne de wo February bosumi ne de tosu do enkron ewa afimpinu ni eduonu nsiam no ana omode be hihye so ai no ebe koso ewa santimantem enu ti wo motonsa e de afre adofo no bibia se wo mbom homodin na omu ina mbeka ho se ne be ya sapon a oye legend ewo my Ghana ha ne 1 week no ye betimi e de ahihye so na bibia akoso din ewo my mo semwe ana eye ni jede sema nwumre ye de ababesomo ewo kase no eso mijina so na me de nwumre no nsia kase no aba na ewie ye nsem no na edoso nwumre na de di mu akotini ebie enese eye Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni wode nsem bi abetudwa efa eye law student ehwan no ye de mu nsem ye de aba abesom wo enwumre wo kase ne so sa enso so na akopie mu ewo Mamprobi Polyclinica eye abayo e friend se Latifa eye Salifu okowia wo biba no sesi ade aposifo atwem se ensa etimi asone ma wo mone no ebedu ne senia ese efata no so ye de mu nsem ye de ebro ye de edwede nsem eka ho edma snake penifo atwem se sesi ade wo mode hyeche pa ebegu kwan ma ebeboa pensioners se wo beyi monthly salary ne fi ono wo sign de hyeche a ebeboa mu enso ebeka ho ede amom no so ye de mu nsem ye de ebesom ye de nigede nsem eka ho ede ma yaw sapon a oye nyumtuni wo my Ghana ha wato nananum ewon said no impenifo HMO se ni 1 week observation no ebeko so ewa santimantema eno eye February bosumne de so do enkron ewa fimpinu ni eduonu ensiamo anadwumedie ebeko so ewo my Ghana ha no so yede mu nsem yede ba ebesom weni nsem ne afufo pe anwumre yabo ano ayede ebesom se no nsia kase wo KFM TV ne so yede aseda stronko ebekwa ama yabo afo KFM Musical Center wo moto instrument sa ope combo guitar microphone speaker drum set no wodi weni ehwemu awo masua ya wonsa ebeka sa instrument ni nya bi wo bepie mu ewon Karmantem ha obehu metwa kwan ewa Accra Zongolen wa Santimantem no wo mu ewa Adum wo mu ne Sambra hotel no anebon hwe ni menu to wetimi akwaji wo instrument a eya papa ebo no so eda from boko sa enso so ana eye dadaba tech hub enso ton phones ene ho aka de bia se ope Infinix iPhone Samsung yam Tecno no wodi weni atwem ewo ho a obenya phone se ya papa ebo no eda from boko Talent Microfinance wo mo so mo yesika krabia wo mo aba wo mo ebo ani padodo na mo musika sem ejina ne 9 so enu nti se wo ye ankrankra nyumeko sorry na mo pe baby di musika esie no mema eno enye odadwen esanse talent aba eno so wo mo bebo ma osika sem no etimi ejina ne 9 so ye papa ebusiafo weni nsem ne eye dwumeko adaroma wo mo eso ya sinema enwumre ye de kase no ye de ebesom ye bede obi bia ase wa woje Breton TV ho a wo hwe no nsia kase ye da mu ina ase ye besan ada production team ne so asese o mo boy makase boy yetimi edebro okenkanfo a enwumre wo team nka no edin a meje so ene maami esinkuma yakra mu ina
Medogbena mi Ghana duko do ajakle ho duko kata. Mi echo nyanyi adevena mi cho talent